The open source world has always moved quietly compared to the loud marketing of big tech companies. But every once in a while, something big happens that reminds everyone just how powerful community-driven software can be. And right now, that moment has arrived again because a major new update to LibreOffice has just landed, and version 26.2 is not just another small improvement. It's one of those releases that signals how far free software has come and where it's going next. For many people around the world, Office software means one thing: Microsoft Office. It has dominated workplaces, schools, and governments for decades. But the landscape has slowly been shifting. Open source tools have matured, compatibility has improved, and users are starting to realize that powerful productivity tools don't necessarily need expensive subscriptions or cloud lock-in. That's where LibreOffice comes in. Built and maintained by the nonprofit The Document Foundation, LibreOffice has grown into one of the most important free productivity suites available today. And with the arrival of version 26.2, the project is pushing forward in ways that could genuinely change how people think about Office software. To understand why this update matters, it helps to understand what LibreOffice represents. LibreOffice is not just a free alternative to Microsoft Office. It is part of a broader movement that values user freedom, open standards, and community collaboration. Unlike proprietary software controlled by a single corporation, LibreOffice is developed by contributors from around the world, including volunteers, independent developers, and companies that believe in open technology. Over the years, the suite has grown into a full productivity platform that includes a word processor, spreadsheet editor, presentation software, drawing tools, formula editing, and database capabilities. These applications are known respectively as LibreOffice Writer, LibreOffice Impress, LibreOffice Draw, LibreOffice Math, and LibreOffice Base. Together, they create a complete environment for writing documents, analyzing data, designing presentations, and managing information. With version 26.2, LibreOffice continues a development cycle that focuses on performance, usability, compatibility, and modern interface improvements. One of the most noticeable changes in this release is how much smoother the overall experience feels. Launch times are faster. Document rendering is more responsive, and working with large files feels significantly less sluggish than in earlier versions. This might not sound dramatic at first, but performance improvements are incredibly important for everyday productivity. When software opens quickly and responds instantly, the entire workflow becomes more enjoyable and efficient. Many users who previously complained that LibreOffice felt slightly slower than proprietary alternatives will likely notice that this gap is shrinking quickly. Another major focus in LibreOffice 26.2 is compatibility with Microsoft Office file formats. For years, this has been the biggest concern for organizations considering a switch away from Microsoft Office. The reality is that many businesses rely heavily on formats like DOCX, LSX, and PPTX. If those files break or display incorrectly, productivity suffers. The developers behind LibreOffice know this very well, which is why each release includes hundreds of improvements to import and export filters. In version 26.2, support for complex formatting in DOCX files has improved dramatically. Tables render more accurately, track changes behave more predictably, and advanced layouts translate much better when opening documents created in Microsoft Office. The same story applies to spreadsheets. XLSX files with complicated formulas, pivot tables, and formatting rules now open with fewer glitches and more accurate data interpretation. What makes LibreOffice particularly interesting in the broader technology landscape is its relationship with open standards. While proprietary Office suites rely heavily on closed ecosystems, LibreOffice is built around the Open Document Format, commonly known as ODF. This open standard ensures that documents remain accessible regardless of which software someone chooses to use. In a world where digital documents are often locked inside specific applications, open standards represent a powerful idea. Your data belongs to you, not the software vendor. LibreOffice 26.2 continues to strengthen its support for ODF, ensuring that documents created today will remain usable decades into the future. User interface improvements are another major highlight of this release. Over the past several years, LibreOffice developers have been carefully modernizing the visual experience while still respecting the preferences of longtime users. Version 26.2 refines the interface even further with cleaner icons, improved spacing, and smoother theme integration. The notebook bar interface, which offers a ribbon-style layout similar to Microsoft Office, has received additional polish and customization options. This allows new users transitioning from Microsoft Office to feel more comfortable while still giving traditional LibreOffice fans the classic menu interface they prefer. Flexibility is one of the suite's strongest advantages because users can choose the workflow that suits them best. Inside Writer, the word processor that forms the heart of LibreOffice, the improvements are particularly noticeable. Writer has long been praised for its powerful style system, precise formatting tools, and advanced document control. In version 26.2, editing large documents such as books, research papers, or technical manuals feels smoother than ever. Navigation through headings and sections is faster, and improvements to track changes make collaboration easier when multiple people are reviewing a document. Comments display more clearly, revisions are easier to follow, and exporting documents to PDF remains one of the best features available in any Office suite. LibreOffice's PDF export options are incredibly powerful, allowing users to create professional quality documents without relying on additional software. Calc, the spreadsheet application, also receives significant upgrades in this release. Spreadsheet users often demand high performance and accuracy, especially when working with large datasets. LibreOffice 26.2 introduces optimizations that improve calculation speed and memory usage. Complex spreadsheets with thousands of formulas now recalculate more efficiently, which is essential for analysts, accountants, and data enthusiasts. New formula improvements and better compatibility with Excel functions also make Calc more attractive to users who rely on spreadsheets for serious work. In many scenarios, Calc now competes directly with Excel in terms of power and flexibility, especially when users take advantage of advanced features like pivot tables and data analysis tools. Impress, the presentation tool in LibreOffice, has also been refined to deliver smoother animations and improve slide rendering. Presentations created in Impress can look incredibly professional, and the new version focuses on making the design process faster and more intuitive. Improved template handling, better slide transitions, and more reliable compatibility with PowerPoint files help ensure that presentations appear exactly as intended. For students, teachers, and professionals who regularly present information, these improvements can make a noticeable difference in everyday workflows. One of the most interesting aspects of LibreOffice's development is how closely it is connected to the open source ecosystem, particularly the world of Linux. Many Linux distributions include LibreOffice by default, making it the primary productivity suite for millions of users worldwide. Systems like Ubuntu, Linux Mint, and Fedora often ship with LibreOffice pre-installed, ensuring that users have immediate access to powerful document tools right after installation. This tight integration has helped LibreOffice grow alongside the Linux desktop movement, and each new release strengthens that relationship. However, LibreOffice is far from being limited to Linux users. The suite runs equally well on Windows and Mac OS, making it a truly cross-platform productivity tool. Many people discover LibreOffice while searching for a free replacement for Microsoft Office, especially as subscription models become more common. Instead of paying monthly fees for cloud-based Office software, users can download LibreOffice for free and keep it forever. This model is particularly appealing in regions where software subscriptions can be expensive or difficult to maintain. The idea that a full-featured Office suite can be downloaded, installed, and used without restrictions remains incredibly powerful. Security and privacy are also key priorities in the LibreOffice project. Because the software is open source, Its code can be inspected by anyone, which helps identify vulnerabilities and ensures transparency. Unlike some proprietary Office tools that rely heavily on cloud connectivity, LibreOffice can function entirely offline. This makes it especially valuable for organizations that prioritize data privacy or operate in environments where internet access is limited. In version 26.2, the developers have continued to address security issues and improve document integrity, making the software even more reliable for professional use. Another area where LibreOffice shines is customization. Power users can extend the suite with additional plugins and extensions, allowing them to tailor the software to specific workflows. From grammar checking tools to advanced document converters, the LibreOffice extension ecosystem adds extra functionality that many users find invaluable. Version 26.2 improves extension compatibility and makes the extension management system more reliable, ensuring that custom tools continue to work smoothly after updates. What's particularly fascinating about the LibreOffice story is how it represents the evolution of open-source productivity software over the last decade. Early versions of OpenOffice suites often struggled with performance issues and compatibility problems. But the project has matured significantly, and today LibreOffice stands as a serious competitor in the Office software market. Governments, schools, and organizations around the world have already adopted LibreOffice as part of their digital infrastructure. Some institutions have chosen it specifically because it supports open standards and reduces dependence on proprietary platforms. LibreOffice 26.2 also demonstrates how the project continues to modernize without abandoning its core principles. Many software projects eventually drift toward closed ecosystems or aggressive monetization strategies. LibreOffice has taken a different path by remaining free and community-driven while still delivering professional quality features. The funding model relies on donations, sponsorships, and contributions from organizations that benefit from the software's development. This approach ensures that the project can remain independent while continuing to improve year after year. For content creators, students, researchers, and everyday computer users, LibreOffice 26.2 offers a compelling reminder that powerful software doesn't always come from massive corporations. Sometimes it emerges from communities of passionate developers working together toward a shared goal. The improvements in this release may appear incremental at first glance, but collectively they represent a significant leap forward in usability, performance, and compatibility. When you combine all these changes, it becomes clear that LibreOffice is not just keeping up with the competition. In many areas, it is quietly redefining what users should expect from a free productivity suite. As technology continues to evolve, the importance of open tools becomes increasingly obvious. Documents, spreadsheets, and presentations are fundamental parts of digital life, and the ability to create them freely without restrictions is something many people now value deeply. LibreOffice 26.2 reinforces the idea that users deserve control over their software and their data. Whether you're writing a novel, preparing a business report, analyzing financial data, or creating a presentation for school, the tools you use should empower you rather than lock you into a specific ecosystem. The arrival of this new release also highlights how active and vibrant the LibreOffice community remains. Developers, translators, designers, documentation writers, and testers all contribute to the project in different ways. This collaborative approach ensures that the software continues to evolve based on real user feedback rather than corporate marketing strategies. Each bug report, feature suggestion, and code contribution help shape the future of the suite. Looking ahead, it's clear that LibreOffice will continue pushing forward with even more improvements. The roadmap for future versions includes deeper compatibility enhancements, further performance optimizations, and ongoing interface modernization. The goal is simple but ambitious. Create a productivity suite that is powerful, accessible, and completely free for everyone. With version 26.2, that goal feels closer than ever. For anyone who has never tried LibreOffice before, This release might be the perfect moment to take a fresh look. The installation process is simple, the interface is familiar, and the capabilities are impressive. Within minutes, you can be writing documents, creating spreadsheets, and building presentations without spending a single dollar. In an industry dominated by subscriptions and proprietary ecosystems, that level of freedom is increasingly rare. And perhaps that's the most exciting part of the LibreOffice story. It proves that open source software is not just an alternative. It's a genuine force shaping the future of computing. Every new release demonstrates what can happen when communities collaborate to build tools that benefit everyone. LibreOffice 26.2 is another step in that journey, and it shows that the future of productivity software might be far more open than many people expect.